Do you want to find the next early NFT project that's gonna help you make them gains? What about an early NFT project that can help you make that cash? Lastly, what about an NFT project that can help you make that money? Well, you've come to the right video then, brother. I'm Top Season, and I'm not your financial advisor. Anything I say on this channel is not financial advice. So always and forever and continue to do your own research. Now with that being said, let's get into the video. My deepest apologies for Macho Man Top Season's behavior. He just doesn't know how to control himself, and we got a banger and fire video for you guys, okay? So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so today we're going to be looking at some very early NFT projects to get into. The first one I want to talk about is called Shinsekai Corp. With only 26.7 thousand followers, I do believe this one is still very early. It's only been in existence for about 2 weeks. They just opened the Discord about a week ago. And in my honest opinion, it's anime style and it's also 3D. I think right now those are like the two perfect ingredients to make like a really good NFT project. However, with that being said, the foundation that, the traits are based on, it doesn't really speak to me, but I think the hype will be there at first. If I am able to get my hands on this one, I'll definitely be selling this one pre-reveal, because I think after reveal, all of these will pretty much just tie in together and look exactly the same. Now, I'm not going to lie, all the sneak peeks do look really good, but every project always puts their best NFTs out in their sneak peeks to get you more engaged, pretty much. Now, we don't know much about this project right now. The only things that we do know is that it does have a 10,000 supply. The launch date, we don't know that information yet, and the mint price, we don't know either. The Discord does, however, have 33,000 members, which is still very low in my opinion. Once more people find out about this project, I do believe that number is going to be over 80, 75,000 very soon. Now, in order to get whitelisted on this project, or they call it the portal list, in order to get that role, it's very similar to every other project pretty much. Invite people to the server, interact with the server in a positive way, and just be helpful, pretty much. And also, follow them on Twitter and Instagram. And you need to put Shinsekai in your username, which, like I mentioned before, it helps you stick out a lot more. Another project that I'm really excited to talk to you guys about is called Small Bros. And as you guys can see, based on their Twitter, they only have about close to 6,000 followers. And that is very, very early, considering how the artwork on this project does look. Now, the artwork on this project, it is doodle-esque kind of, but it's still unique in its own way, which that right there, that's like a home run for me. It's artwork that you can see like in a children's book, shout out to Captain Kicks. You can see this on a TV show. I can see this being a cartoon on like Nickelodeon. And just with that appeal of the aesthetics of how it looks, that's automatically going to make it take off in my opinion. The biggest thing right now to me for this project, of course, is the artwork. And the fact that the Discord is invite only, which means that it's still super, super early to potentially get into this project. So in order to get into the Discord, they only let about 100 people in per day, but they do put a random tweet out and they do give you a link in order to get invited into the Discord. But of course, you have to remove the emoji and you have to pretty much type it in manually. So if you do this on a cell phone, it's pretty much going to be impossible. So you need to have your notifications on and you need to pretty much be on a desktop. Not a desktop, a desktop, in order to get into the server. Now, we don't know much about this collection at all at the moment, but what we do know is that it's going to be a collection of 8,888 pieces, and that I personally really do like the artwork, and I'm sure a lot of people other than me are going to be really attracted to it too. So this is definitely one that you want to follow on Twitter and, make sure you have your notifications on and try to get into that Discord. Now, another project that I think is going to be really big is called Cosmics. Check this out. Already, just the vibes of this project, like, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's like, again, it's doodle-esque, but it still has its own unique twist on it. Now, I know to someone that just stumbles on this Twitter account is going to be discouraged by seeing like 52,000 followers on Twitter already. But do not fret if you are able to make it into their Discord and you see that they have thousands of followers on Twitter. If you actually go in their Discord, you actually see that there's about 4.6 thousand followers right at this moment. And that's really good information to know, because that lets you know that there's still a really good chance that you can get onto their whitelist, or as they call it, their planetary pass. I like that term. Now, in order to get a planetary pass for Cosmics, you basically just have to do the same thing you do in every other Discord for the most part. As always, you have to engage and connect with others in the Discord. You got to participate in games and events within the Discord. And overall, just be a good, Discord person and just build the community up like every other Discord, pretty much. So even with 52,000 followers, I still think this one is super early, especially if you can catch the Discord link on Twitter. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't know how I feel about this one. I like the concept, but I don't know which direction it's going to take off in. I don't know if it's going to go up. I don't know if it's going to go down. But I still wanted to make you guys aware of it and at least put it on your NFT minting radar. But this one right here is called Bored Punk's NFT, and it's a collection of 5,555, 555, bunch of fives there. And basically what it is, it's a CryptoPunk inside of a Bored Ape costume. Not going to lie, I really do like that concept. The artwork is clean and it's originally unoriginal, but the two biggest projects in the NFT space are combined in 3D form. I think that's pretty dope. Now, this project is still relatively early because they still do have about 200 whitelist spots to give out. However, for this project, in order to get a whitelist spot, it is pretty excessive. The first thing you need to do is invite 15 people to this Discord, and then you have to go to the announcements and let them know that you invited 15 people to this Discord. And then you have to go meet the crackhead behind the corner store on Lamont, and then you have to give that crackhead $3 so he doesn't come into your house in the middle of the night and chop your head off because you didn't pay him his money. And then after that, you got to go and create a support ticket, and then you got to do this, that, and the third. It's not worth it to me. I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. We'll see how it goes on secondary. And lastly, another project I'm really excited about for the future is called Wabi-Sabi. Hoi. Now, with only 24,000 people in the Twitter, it's still super early just based on the artwork. Like, the artwork is super cool. It's definitely something that I would put as a profile picture. It's anime style, which, of course, as we know, is a really good thing in this climate that we're in right now in the NFT space. Now, the Discord is locked, but of course on Twitter they do post random links in order for you to get into their Discord. I was fortunate enough to catch one of these Discord links that they posted, so let's take a look inside of their Discord. Now, as you can see from their Discord, they have a lot more sneak peeks for you to take a look at, and they all look super cool, I ain't finna lie. And they do have a lot of different channels that you can get into as well. They're constantly posting announcements and sub-announcements every day about contests and giveaways that they are doing. And in order to get whitelisted or wabied for Wabi-Sabi, there's a couple things that you do need to do. The first thing you need to do, they do have a channel in here called the Secret Channel, and they want you to introduce yourself and just give a little backstory about yourself in that channel. Secondly, you just need to be active and just make a positive impact in the community. Where have we heard that before? Every other Discord. And also they run puzzles, giveaways, and other contests for you to grab a Wabi roll as well. For this project, there's going to be a supply of 5,678 and a mint price of 0.075 ETH. Now, both the low mint supply and the low mint price, that means this project is already going to take off. With the combination of these two things and the amazing artwork that this project has, it is definitely going to take off. So definitely be on the lookout for this one as well. Now, all of these projects I just mentioned, make sure you follow them all on Twitter. Make sure you turn on post notifications as well. Because if they do have a locked Discord, then they are going to be posting random Discord links on Twitter. You just want to make sure that you're always ready to get in there, because the earlier you can get into those Discords, the easier it is for you to get a whitelist spot or allow list spot for these projects. Now, with that being said, I hope I was able to at least put a couple new projects on your radar in order for you to look out for, because just like you, I'm trying to make them gains. Now, with all that being said, I hope you guys learned something today and I was able to at least bring one thing to your attention. Make sure you guys go to my Twitter page and go ahead and follow that. And also go ahead and like this YouTube video. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page. And also click that little bell notification. That way you get notified anytime I drop any videos like this. Because I promise, I have so much more on the way. Now, with all that being said, I'm top season, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.